Caution, you are in bear country. Visitors have been injured and killed by bears. There is no guarantee of your safety. Day 233, Park 35, the beginning of Yellowstone National Park. Today I am day hiking 17.9, 18 miles. We're doing the Skyrim Loop trail. This is in actually the Big Sky, Northwest area of Yellowstone, actually in Montana. I've got 2 cans of bear spray on me if I need to. 5.7 miles to the Skyrim trail. We're just gonna full-blown send this one and see what happens. My UMDF shirt. UMDF, United Mitochondrial Disease Foundation. Sending love to my friends Nick and Stephanie. If you don't know what the UMDF is, I'm going to post a link to that video at the end of this one. Oh, he's trying to get brighter. I'm getting a real deep breath of the fresh air out here. Getting a little more sunlit out here. Break on through, bud. I want to see everything. This could not be better timing for today. This is going to be a grueling hike, so I'd rather get as much beauty out of it as possible. Oh, this is going to be a great day. The only thing we don't know is what's on the other side of these mountains. What's the view look like? Well, we're going to find out. Some muck. Some deep muck. It's really deep muck. This is WF2. WF2. I don't have a map. We're going to assume that's a campground. We're going to go this way. It's ass kicking time. This is the first moment I've stopped for longer than a picture's sake. That sucked. Man, that really sucked. Skyrim, let's go get her. Oh, buddy. Look at this. This is the beginning of Skyrim Loop in Yellowstone National Park. I'm only a third of the way done with this hike. So literally getting to the Skyrim is a third of the hike. Yeah, like this part, it's a lot of exposure. You look down through there, it's just a drop off. It's just a big muddy drop off. Wild. Absolutely incredible. Pretty steep incline here, right on the ridge. Cool section of trail, just exhausting. It's pretty badass. It's pretty badass. Breathing heavy, legs are gassed. Skyrim Trail. There it is. So that's where I come from to meet, which means I might be getting over there. But it also goes this way. No water both ways. Bighorn Peak coming up first. That's Yellowstone. This is not Yellowstone. The objective is get to Bighorn, whichever peak this is. That'll be 10 miles on the day. As I suspected, we're gonna go down and then we're gonna go back up. Skyrim Trail has been on my radar for quite a few years now. This will be my 3rd time in Yellowstone. October of 2017, on my first hiking camping trip ever, where I went to the Tetons, then went into Yellowstone before continuing out west farther. Second time might have been a few years ago. Did Wolf Lake, was it, like Ice Lake, that area. Both times being so late in the season, there was more snow and this was inaccessible. And now I can finally mark this one off. And as I have read from reviewers and other hikers online, this is a premier hike for this area in Yellowstone. Spectacular. A little packet of applesauce and a little thing of oats and honey. Just a little, like 240 calories. Just got to break it off in sections. Is this thing gonna run me right up that ridge? When I was somewhere down there, I was cranking out 3.3 miles an hour. Now I'm cranking out 2.7, and I'm stopping a lot more often. This little spot, damn, my legs are so burnt right now. This might be one of the hardest hikes I've ever done by the end of it. Yeah, that's still me. I think the average amount of time online to hike this is like 8 hours. So I'd be 5 o'clock at the car. Kind of hoping it doesn't take that long, but that depends on how much I'm willing to push myself along this hike. I think that is all Yellowstone, and I think it's all covered in snow. Electric Peak's at like 10, 10.5, 10.9 maybe, and I think that's the highest one I see. I'm not certain. I know Electric Peak's right on the border of Montana and Wyoming as well, and I'm guessing that's straight shot right here. All those mountains are covered in snow, and from what I've read about Electric Peak, I've had that one on my radar for a very long time. The last like 1 or 2 miles is basically just a rock scramble. It's like rock climbing to the peak itself. So if it's snow, that's an official no-go. If I had to do another 18 to 20 tomorrow, which was my thought, see if I could, I'd be absolutely killed. I'm not even halfway done yet. We're at 9,000 feet, closing in on 9,100. Where did I come from? I came from through that open field. Car's got to be well off over here. That climb worth the ass kicking. It's just a race against the sun. There we go. There we go. A little bit more. I want all of it. I don't even know with this trail anymore. Like, it looks like I could go off that way and kick my boots. For reference, West Yellowstone Visitor Center, they gave me a big grand old map. There's no trail map there for Skyrim, so I went to All Trails, I downloaded it. Otherwise, I'm basically just out here, you know, winging it. It's incredible out that way. And somewhere out that way is my loop back to the other side of Skyrim. Ah, shit. That's gotta be Bighorn then. Oh yeah, straight up this muddy track. This is exactly what I want right now. Get me up here. Gorgeous. Incredible. It's got to be the last big incline of the day. Very muddy, extremely muddy, unbelievably muddy. I've gone up 3,500 feet from my car. Getting up there is going to destroy me because I can't get more than like 50 feet without having to brake right now. Trail marker. That's gotta be me. A little breeze right here, a little chilly. Absolutely gassed over 4 hours and 11 minutes. So if this is all down, hopefully I can cruise out of here. I gotta eat something before I start the second half of this journey. Sweet and spicy chunk light tuna on a tortilla. Yeah. give me a little boost here. Now we gotta find our way down where this loop actually connects. There should be a junction, I'm assuming ahead. If that's Bighorn, you can go up Bighorn, or you cut that way, and my loop goes left. So I need to find a trail going to my left. I gotta go down left somewhere. And maybe, hopefully, it's up over here, and that's Bighorn. I thought I saw what looked like trail going, zigzagging down the left. I gotta make sure that's not my trail. So we're gonna get to the top of this. Looks like it zigzags down through those trees. I'm not trying to get to the top of Bighorn. It's gonna waste time and kill me. This could turn into one hell of a day that I didn't want to happen, but we're a little unclear right now on where we are and what's what. That's gotta be Bighorn in front of me. Because there's the zigzaggy down part. Okay, according to this, to get to Upper Daly Creek, I'm going back. Let's hope this bastard's right. If not, this is going to be an in and out on Skyrim, which was not intended, but if it's a necessity, it's a necessity. Or my other belief is I turned around and I was on the right trail. I just didn't go far enough to hit that junction I needed to get to. I mean, to officially be a trail that way, like, this is the only thing that stands out. Let's see what we got here. Here's trail. According to this, I went clockwise. I gotta go back up and down what I just did. If I get up here, it says I'm supposed to go right, which would be that way. So this is me walking towards my car. So this is the loop. I'm on the outside of the loop right now. So this is me facing Bighorn Peak. We're going back the way we came. I'm not playing games with this. I thought I had to go out and around that way. That's completely wrong. It's like 2 o'clock. I want to get out of here while there's still sunlight. I have my headlamp just in case, but I say gassed, exhausted, canned. I can't believe I misread where the trail goes. Like, I got up another 2 or so peaks over there, and apparently if I would have kept going, it would have took me right. I mean, I was at the halfway point, so either way it's gonna suck. When I decided to come back again for the last time, I was like, okay, don't continue to confuse yourself if you go the wrong direction one more time. Just turn around, make it an in and out. You know the trail there gets you out. So we're gonna suck it up and we're going back. Yeah, not looking forward to climbing back over here. Once we get over this guy, all downhill. Basically just gonna ride a roller coaster. I did quite a bit of backtracking there, back and forth, trying to figure out, couldn't make up my mind what I was looking at. Just take me down gently, but efficiently and quickly. This is my last big section of incline. Yeah, I kind of feel like my legs just stopped working. Uh-oh. Muddy section of trail here. Oh man, you come over this edge. This is the last stretch of hill I gotta get. I hope. I've said this a few times. There could be another hill behind it that I don't see. One of my harder days in the mountain. Adventure today pretty much explains itself if you got this far. Here's proof that I officially read the trail wrong. So, Skyrim Trail, it's only going one way. I saw Skyrim Trail, see that? See that? I thought that would come around and connect this way as the loop. I completely read that wrong. Skyrim Trail, both no water, but the arrow, so you got that way and then you got that way. It does go that way, the Skyrim Trail, but it just like fizzles out and dies. So there's no point in that being there. The actual loop apparently is something like this. If you didn't understand a single thing I said in this, hit the like button. If you like national parks and want to follow me to more, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram for more of my landscape photography. Rocky area is still really cool though. Coming down this way, it's really hard to imagine that I literally was up riding